Hello everyone, we are from University of Malaya and today we are going to present a video for our subject Introduction to Science and Technology Studies.
Have you ever heard about HIV? What if one day you or your family members have been diagnosed positive HIV? Does HIV has cure? Will you die then? Whatever you are thinking right now, brush that thought away and let's watch this. Art in HIV, chance to live a better life. What is HIV? HIV refers to human immunodeficiency virus. This deadly virus can weaken body's immune system, specifically CD4 cells, making the person more likely to get other infections. There are 3 stages of HIV infection: Stage 1, acute HIV infection, Stage 2, clinical latency, and Stage 3, AIDS. How do people get HIV? People get HIV through unprotected sex, sharing injecting equipment, mother-to-baby infection, and contaminated blood transfusion or organ transplant. You have to note that we can't get rid of HIV, but we can control it. So how can we control HIV? Thanks to the technology, we found antiretroviral therapy, ART. ART helps to prevent HIV from multiplying, which reduces viral load in the body, hence the immune system becomes strong. This therapy involves taking multiple drugs such as NRTIS, NNRTIS, BIS, fusion inhibitors, CCR5 antagonists, INSTIS, and post-attachment inhibitors.
Now let's meet with the cured HIV patients. First one is the Berlin patient and the second one is the London patient. Why Timothy Ray Brown is called as the Berlin patient? Because he was diagnosed with HIV during his studies in Berlin and he began with the antiretroviral therapy. Timothy Ray Brown himself wrote a personal reflection, and based on that, he stated that he developed acute myeloid leukemia (AML) after a decade and went through chemotherapy. But the chemo could not help him with the cancer, so he had to undergo bone marrow transplant. He experienced a relapse after the first transplant and he had to get another one. Despite the tough journey, he was cured of the blood cancer, and interestingly, the doctors found that the HIV was not found in his body too. Now, let's meet the London patient. Adam Castillejo, a patient from London, was diagnosed with HIV and also blood cancer, similar with the Berlin patient. The difference is his treatment was milder and required only one bone marrow transplant and did not experience any irradiation. According to a virology blog, both of the patients have the same situation, which they had HIV and also blood cancer, AML and Hodgkin lymphoma respectively. Plus, they also got bone marrow transplantation. What cured them was they received blood from donors that have genetic mutation called CCR5 delta 32 on the CD4 cells. This mutation basically blocks the entryway of the virus to attack the CD4 cells. It resists the HIV. Thus, this reduces the risk of the virus entering the body and making them nearly immune to HIV. Although both were cured, scientists cannot easily search for the cure, since both patients need the transplant to fight against cancer, and the condition that allows patients to stay liberated from the virus is having both HIV and cancer. The best option for now is the antiretroviral therapy, ART, because it is effective to prevent transmission and it allows for near normal life expectancy. With ART, patients with HIV have a chance to live a better life. All in all, we can conclude that ART is highly effective. ART do not cure but can treat. Treat early, live a longer and healthier life. What can we do to stop HIV? Play safe, get tested, donate to support research, and practice prevention and care.